All right, board 5, we've another nice strong hand, 16 points, and we open with 1 heart. Partner bids 3 clubs. What does that mean? Ooh, it's a fit showing jump. So they have 4 hearts and 5 or more clubs and a good in between 9 and 11 points. Partner having 5 clubs is not amazing for my hand, but otherwise, I mean, we're certainly going to go to game. Could we have a slam? I think that given that partners showed clubs, we don't love our hand for slam, so I'm just going to bid 4 hearts and see what happens. Okay, so let's, before we go and pick which spade we're going to play, let's take a moment and count our losers here. So looking from the long hand, we have 2 spade losers, the jack and the 7, and we have possibly even 3 diamond losers. But there's a lot of potential to get rid of our losers. For one thing, we could throw away a diamond in the north hand on the ace of spades. And then that'll immediately get rid of a diamond loser, one possible diamond loser. And we can also play a diamond and finesse it. So that will be one way of getting rid of a loser. And finally, we could even possibly ruff a diamond in dummy because we've thrown away a diamond from dummy. So the goal here would be possibly to ruff 2 spades in the north hand and maybe even ruff a diamond in the north hand. That would be ideal. And so that's what we're going to do. That's going to be my plan. So I'm going to win the king of spades. And my goal on this hand is going to be to trump both my spades, the 7 and the jack in the dummy, and try to trump a diamond in the dummy. But in order to do that, I need to start by playing diamonds. I can't ruff a diamond in dummy without playing a diamond from dummy. So I'm going to immediately play a diamond off the board. And now I have to decide whether to play the king or the jack. If I play the jack, that's going to lose to the queen, or if the queen is on my right, then the jack will force the ace. Now, alternatively, if I play the king, I'll need the ace to be on my right as opposed to on my left. And it's kind of a 50-50 guess. There's not really anything to go on. But I have a general rule for these situations that makes me a little less crazy about whether I should get when I get this wrong or right. And the thing was, the opening leader was on our left. They chose which suit to lead, and the reality is we never lead suits against suit contracts that have the ace. Whenever we have a suit that has, like, let's say they did have ace third of diamonds, that would be the first suit that the opening leader would rule out because we don't underlead aces and we don't lead unsupported aces. So my rule when I have this king jack guess is I always play the opening leader for the ace. And so here West led a spade, so they didn't lead diamonds. That means that if they had the ace of diamonds, they would never lead diamonds. If they had the queen of diamonds, they may have led diamonds. That's the idea. So I am going to play the king of diamonds. Excuse me, I'm going to play the jack of diamonds and play the opening leader to have the ace. Okay, and it worked. Now, if you got that wrong, but you still played a diamond up, you played just fine. And they're playing a diamond back, trying to set up the diamond. I'm going to win it, but now I'm going to go through with my plan. I'm going to play the ace of spades and throw away dummy's diamond. And I can ruff a diamond. And I know the diamond isn't going to get over ruff because the queen is on side. So I can ruff low. I don't need to ruff high. And then I can play ace of clubs. And club and ruff it. And a spade. Now I have to decide at some point I'm going to have to ruff something low. I either have to ruff this one low, or I'm going to have to ruff a club low. Or, I suppose I could ruff with the 10 of hearts, come over to the ace of hearts, ruff with... I still am going to have an issue that I'm going to have to decide which is more likely, the spade getting over-ruffed or the club getting over-ruffed. And spades being 6-2 is much more unlikely than clubs being 5-2. So I'm going to ruff this one low. And then, assuming that worked, now I can claim the rest of the tricks. Because I can trump a club with the jack. And I can trump a spade with the 10. I just have the ace, king, queen of hearts. And that is board number 5.